Welcome back, guys, to another Football Manager 2022 series on the channel. We're playing in my local town, Gloucester City. I live in Gloucester. It's not far away from me. It's probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 miles away from where I live. They are my local side. Used to go to and watch them as a kid. They just had their stadium rebuilt. It's the second season now at the new ground, same location, but it had to be bulldozed and rebuilt following the floods in 2007, which is unfortunately took quite a bit of time to sort out. But even still, we thought it'd be a fun task to try and get them as far as we can. Although we are cheating slightly, guys, in the fact that we've used the in-game editor for this one. I'm not as experienced as some of the guys I watch on YouTube to get teams like this in a better position based on what they currently have. I'm thinking of doing the series that Lilojo runs on his, which is non-league to legend. But until I get used to it, I think I'll leave that on the back burner for now. The game's only been out a few days, so you know it's not worth trying that yet. I want to get better at what I know first. So we have taken control of Gloucester, as I said, just to show you what we have done with the finances. We've given ourselves an overall bank balance of £1 billion. We've given ourselves a 500 million transfer budget, a £5 million wage budget, and a £5 million scouting budget. Now, that's all overkill, massively overkill. We can't spend all that. Don't panic. You know, it's not like we can pay people £1 million a week to come and play for us. We could, but we'd end up losing points on the fair play system for expenditures. So we need to be sensible with it. It just means that we have as much money as we want at our disposal, as long as we're sensible and keep players within our areas, i.e. a couple of divisions above, perhaps get some better players in on loan, that sort of thing. Can't see it being a massive drama, but the task is to get as far as we can. But yeah, club vision, just to bring you up to speed, we got to work within the wage budget. I think we can manage that. We need to reach the minimum of the playoffs, which is tough with this club. It is tough. We need to reach the first round minimum of the FA Cup, which I think is probably a little bit excessive, but we'll leave it as it is. We're not going to try and change anything. The FA Trophy, they're saying, is not important, but it is to us. We're going to try and win that. By the end of next season, we should be winning the promotion to the Vanarama National, and by the end of the 23-24 season, we should become an established Vanarama national team. So what I think I'm going to do, guys, is call it at that point. So we have this as you see it now, these tasks to do by the time it expires. All right, so let's see how we get on with that. Quick look overview of the squad. Currently our best player is Jordan Thompson at 5 stars. We've got Ryan Galvin on loan from Sheffield Wednesday. Tom Harrison, again, 4.5 stars, central defender, very, very good. All in good bit of elf. Max Sheaf, 5 stars potential, again, very, very good. Which is you know, it's not a bad squad, to be fair. Their age-wise are very, very good. It's not an old side. We need to look at changing our goalkeeper, but apart from that, we do have a goalkeeper in Liam Armstrong, who's, again, only 21 and is potential 4 stars. So it might be that what we do is we just bomb him straight in there. He is a shot stopper. So yeah, pretty good overall, I think, personally. So that's the squad overall, guys. Not massive. It's not a huge squad. I think we need some depth in the squad. We need to get more players in. We haven't met our staff yet, so we're going to do that shortly. But before we do that, guys, and for this episode, we're going to jump into the tactics. I already set this formation up before we're starting the recording. So this is my sort of preferred look and how I see things, and based on the player base that we have. So there's no familiarity on this, and I don't expect there to be, guys. All their morale is dropped through the floor. They are miserable, which we're hoping to get when we meet the staff. So we'll jump into that in a second. So, I mean, for the sake of half a star, I'm going to bang Liam Armstrong in there, purely because he's got potential 4 stars. Now, not 100% sure, so he's a defensive goalkeeper, not a sweeper. That's his preferred role. So I think what we'll do is we'll jump him in on that one. Should already be in that. Yeah, he's already in at goalkeeper and defend. So the right back options. Jordan Thompson's one of them, but he's a centre back. He can play there. He's accomplished there, but it's just not. I don't want to do that. So we're going to go with Ledbitter, who prefers wing back attack. So we're going to put him on the wing back attack role. Sorry, did he say wing back attack or full back attack? No, wing back attack. There you go. So we're playing him at wing back attack. So yeah, that is his preferred position. So we're going to go with that one. This one's going to be Thompson. So this is going to be the root of the defense. He's going to be, I don't know why it says 3.5 stars because he was pretty much at 4, but that's okay. That's no problem. So he's a central defender, defensive. Yeah, he's already on that one, so that's good as well. The other central defenders, Nugent. I don't know how you say it, but it is what it is. A no-nonsense centre-back. I like no-nonsense centre-backs. And the good thing about this guy is, I don't know if you noticed then, 194 centimetres. He's a tall guy. He's going to be challenging in the air, so that's what we want, really. Did say defend as well, didn't it? No. Stopper. So a stopper. 3 stars. Again, I think we need some depth in the defence, guys, and I think we need to strengthen them up a little bit. Ryan Galvin, he's currently on loan to us from, as I said, Sheffield Wednesday, and his preferred position is wing back defensive, which I'm going to go with. The other one's a wing back as well, which brings us on to our central midfielder roles. Now, for me, Sheaf is the man to build round. So we've got a mixture here. We've got a centre mid in Max Sheaf, and we've got a ball-winning midfielder in Kevin Dawson, both 4 stars. They are the key. Oh, he can play anywhere. He can play absolutely anywhere. Wow, okay. Yeah, good player. So central midfielder and an attacking we want. And this is next guy down, Kevin Dawson. And here's ball winning midfielder support. So he is going to run backwards and forwards. 4 stars again. Not a bad midfield section there, is it? Really, let's be honest. And down to left back and defensive central midfielder, really. Quite chuffed with that. Let me just see what Thompson's preferred foot was. Right, so that's good. We got him in the right place. What's Nugent? Ah, that's good. He's left-footed, so that's even better. That's good. Happy days. So attacking midfield right. Now, this is where I think we're going to struggle, guys, because I don't believe that we've got better than 3 stars in any of these positions. So we'll put Mensa on there. So a winger support. Oh, now he prefers left. And he is left-footed. Okay. So we're swapping. We're putting him over there. So attacking midfielder right. Why is Matt McClure coming up there as a striker central? That's really unusual. Let me just have a look at this guy. See, now that's, for me, that's not in any way helpful. Perhaps they're just trying to give you that option, you know, that choice to make a mistake. I don't know. But I'm guessing that we need an attacking midfielder right. That is for sure. Now, Young's preferred position is winger and support. Again, left-sided. Not actually naturally right. And he is left-footed. That is going to cause us some problems, guys. We need to We don't have an attacking midfielder, right? Okay, so we'll go with Young for a minute because we have no choice. Mensa didn't. Oh, they're the same. They're the same. So they can play on the right, but they're not where they want to be on the right. So that is a problem for me. I don't want that. Okay, so attacking midfield centre. See, this is where we could move things about. We could get another central attacking mid and then central midfielder and then stick Sheaf at central attacking mid because he prefers to attack and he's a playmaker. So that might benefit us in the future. Our next one is Tommy Sullivan. Now, I'm going to swap these around. He can play central midfielder and he's in support. So we've got a box-to-box with a support. And then we've got I think we're going to go advanced playmaker and attack. Now, he's not. You see, he's suggesting support. Maybe it is worth putting him on support. I don't know. But that's quite frustrating that he prefers. Oh, okay. Let's stick him on support then, because if we don't, that might not help us at all. Leaving us just a striker then, guys. McClure is the one, naturally, and he's a poacher. So we'll go with poacher. Just interest, how tall is he? He's only 178 centimeters. I can't imagine him challenging much for the headers and the tactics. So, but we're changing to poacher. He's going to pick up anything that he wants to pick up on. So currently, guys, what we need is an attacking midfielder right and a central midfielder. Perhaps a centre back to replace Nugent. I'm comfortable with Thompson. He's potential 4 stars. So yeah, we need 3, 4, probably 5 players, I reckon, roughly. But yeah, that's okay. That's fine. So in possession, yeah, we don't really want to push them wide, really. Right, the defence, we want to focus down the right and left, and then we perhaps want to come in purely because of our attacking midfielder and the centre midfielders. Don't know. We'll leave them off for now. Be more disciplined. I think we need to be disciplined. I think we need to work the ball into the box purely because our striker isn't tall. It would be wrong to just bomb in early crosses and, loads of crosses if he can't head the ball. His heading might be very, very good. Let's have a quick look. See, his heading's only 9 and his finishing's 12. So we don't really want to be messing about with that sort of stuff. So in transitions then, when possession has been lost, we want to regroup. When possession has been won, we want to counter. So we want to attack quickly, move quickly. Slow the pace down for a second. We can change this later on if it's not working out for us. Distribute to fullbacks. Okay, out of possession change. Use tighter markings and stay on the feet. We don't want to be giving away penalties. But yeah, that's not too bad. And I think we need to add another tactic. We want a more defensive one when we're playing the bigger teams and the better teams. So perhaps perhaps that as a look. So we have defensive midfielder in Gilp. But yeah, that's that is our defensive one. We need to change the way it let's go low crosses. For a poacher, be more disciplined. Perhaps we should have gone expressive on the one. Let's be more expressive. Okay, so we've got some tactics we can run at. We need to check our inbox and meet the staff, I'm reckoning. Yeah, they are recently really, really good. Look at those. We got some really good players. Fringe player, potential 4 stars in Gilp. Really, really good. Got a year left on his contract. Okay. Created the tactic already. There's our goals. And the injury update. There is 0 injuries and 0 recurring injuries. So we're in a clean bit of health. Which is what we want. No, I accept the current vision. We'll go with that. And I think we'll base this series on that as well. So, yeah. And we move on. So, fortnightly staff meeting. Attend the meeting. Okay, we can make him vice captain for now. Don't believe he's going to be my first choice, to be fair. But, yeah, train him up. Yep, start training. This is all good stuff when they start developing stuff and start training. So long-term potential for these 16-year-olds ain't bad at all. I think we'll schedule that and we might get them out on loan. At 16 years old with potential 4.5 stars. Not too bad at all. Okay, that's interesting, that. Might have to move him around. Same with Jordan Young as well. Potential to be better than Max Sheaf, which is always a good sign. That's good, that's interesting. Stars. Not sure. I think we can get better than them. And them. He might be alright. Right, so there you have it, guys. That is the end of the staff meeting. We'll just finish off with these follow-up actions. Offer contract. Future prospect. Okay. Finalise these promises and negotiate his contract. What do you want? £200 a week. Let's go 160. 500 quid signing on fee. I'm not having any of that stuff. Get rid of that. Remove. 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 Okay. That's cool. Gotta be a little bit careful with the 16-year-olds, because I think if you piss them off twice, they just say, nah, not interested, no go. And at that age, it's easier for him to just go. He doesn't want a lot, does he? There you go. 3 years. We need to get those boys out on loan. Not having this rubbish. Right. Okay, we saved a little bit there. Nah, to be fair, 20 league games. Doubt it. Doubt it. Not in this series anyway. But yeah. So coaching staff we have. He wants head of youth. Coach. See, we've already got a head of youth development analyst. Oh, performance analyst. Nah. No. Let's have a look at you. Continental Pro license and a reputation of 1.5. I'm not 100% sure that that's. I'm not going to bother. But anyway, guys, that brings us to the end of the first episode. Don't want to make them too long for you. We are just finding our feet and getting around the UI, like I said before in the other episodes I've done before. Excuse me. Yeah, stick around, guys. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be nice to see if we can get a non-league team as high as possible with a little bit of money. But yeah, that is it for the episode, guys. If you're already subbed, appreciate it. If you're not subbed, please sub, leave a like and a comment. Turn notifications on for future videos. I will try to release these daily, guys. It will more than likely be every 2 days. But yeah, appreciate you tuning in, and I'll see you for the first intra-squad friendly.